for 3Y, just resubscribed with a tier 1 sub for 8 months.
Hi Dad Kipo.
Kadabri, just resubscribed with a tier 1 sub for 5 months. King Leo 649, just gave out 10 subs. Bola Childs, just resubscribed with a tier 1 sub for 3 months. Dex 2001, just resubscribed with a tier 1 sub for 2 months. Dragarchitect, just resubscribed with a tier 1 sub for 2 months. Pigsma, just resubscribed with a tier 1 sub for 2 months. Red_Fog18, just resubscribed with a tier 1 sub for 8 months. Banjonkazooie_, just subscribed with a tier 1 sub. Lil Jagdi, just resubscribed with a tier 1 sub for 2 months. T_Dogaming_live, just resubscribed with a tier 1 sub for 9 months. Bunk, just resubscribed with a tier 1 sub for 5 months. Ragantha Jippo, just resubscribed with a tier 1 sub for 2 months.
Welcome back. I hope you guys are all doing mighty fine on this Monday. Welcome in. My goodness. King Leo, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you for dropping 10 gift subs, dude. Holy smokes. All right. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. Like I said, it is Monday. I'm sort of back on my track. I'm a little late getting started today. Today was another awful day getting up in the morning, but that's on me. It's on me, honestly. And also sickness, allergies. I'm just like allergy prone. I don't know what it is. I don't know what did I do to deserve being allergy prone? I don't know. But anyways, welcome in. And King, thank you so much. Also, Humphrey, thank you for the 8-month resub. Welcome back. And then we got Canterbury with the 5-month tier 1 coming right back. Appreciate that. My goodness. I got to get a sign going real quick for that 10 gift subs. Thank you so much, by the way. Maybe you're getting old. Hey. I'm only 28. I'm not there yet. All right, I'm not there yet. Maybe I am. I don't know. I could be. Maybe that's what comes with it. I don't think allergies though. I've always had allergies. That's just on me. All right, let me get a sign in here real quick. Thank you so much, by the way. King Leo, I appreciate that. Like, what I do to deserve all the gift subs? All right, we'll get that bad boy in here.
Mike, just resubscribed with Twitch Prime for 33
Mike!
months.
Dude. 33 months. I know that should have been longer.
Let my streak lapse, but here's a reset.
Oh no. How dare you let it lapse? It's all good. You had important things to get done. Hold on, I gotta change. Let's see. Let's pick a different color. Let's do yellow. My goodness. But welcome. All right. So, what's on the to-do list today? Definitely get immersive engineering going. That's something that we need to get done. But before we do that, or while we're working on that stuff, we should also, by that point, have generated enough stuff here. Hopefully. Yeah, all that's going in there properly. Everything's looking good. So, while this is running and everything's looking good, which is looking great. Everything, well, everything was looking great. Why is the turbine off? Oh, because this is off. Question. Activation. You'll deactivate, right? If I put a lever on this? I just want to make sure that this is gonna do its thing. Okay, make sure it's on. Okay. So while that's running, okay, good. We'll leave that on. Let it do its thing. While all this is working on itself, we have plenty of water with that running, plenty of water. What's the end game? Singularities. Singularities are the end game. So that's what we're working actually at the moment on in game. In game includes a lot of these items that you see over here. So that's what we're working on. And so next stage, honestly, we got to get rid of all these guys. I really need a range upgrade. I don't know what happened to our Supremium sword. We had a Supremium one. Don't blame me. No, I think something happened to it. It got lost. Because we would have the AoE I'd put on here for this. Oh. So I'll get this area cleared out because I think I'm going to have to convert this area into a place for immersive engineering multi-blocks. Because I think that's the only other like major thing that I'm going to need. Everything else is just going to be set up, you know, singularities. We'll set those up in rooms. And we just pipe the items into the singularities to generate them and just let them generate over and over again. You're going to call PETA. Don't do that. By the way, you might see me cough occasionally. Like I said, I am still allergy-ified up. Hoping it doesn't escalate. Ugh. Not a Cadillac. Escalade. Well, now that's a Cadillac. Is it the same word? I hope it doesn't turn in or develop into bronchitis, because that's usually what I get, and it sucks. We prefer not to have that happen. All right, there we go. Nice and cleaned up. Still got floaty animals everywhere. Oh, that was a pet. Whoops. Yeah, I think we have enough of the stuff from Blood Magic. Come here, Nyan cat. Nyan bunny. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to chase all these guys down. The horse dying sound is awful. It is. That was a fast play, yeah. All right, let's get this. So immersive engineering. Okay. So this, we'll place it down for right now. We actually are gonna have to get into thermal. For creosote oil. So to get creosote oil, we need a pyrolyzer. Do I not have this stuff automated? No. Constant 10 gears. I'm only going to need so much of this though. Like, I don't need a whole bunch of it. And that's going to lead us all into to immersive. So once we have this, I believe, and it also takes a specific upgrade. Because it doesn't just generate creosote oil on its own, does it? I actually don't know. I guess it does. Coal will give you coal coke and creosote oil. And we just accelerate it. We just put some upgrades in here. Could you have started immersive engineering before this point or not? You could have started at any point. Yes. Was it needed for anything to get to this point? No. So honestly, I found no real use for the mod in this pack. It could have been used, but I didn't find any real use for the mod at all. Other than it's going to be required for this one thing late game. But it does give options for people who maybe want to use it early on. Thermal just kind of blows it out of the water. Even with this, like, this can do the same thing that Immersive can do. So I would just use this. I wonder though, I can't send a bucket into this machine, right? But I can put it into a tank. Right? Okay, or bucket mode off. There we go. Input and then output. Fill. So we'll send the fluid. There it goes. And then can I set up a crafter to loop into this? Like I can use a logistics pipe. So we'll say, hey, the output, and then this flows back into the input unless I have to have both on the bottom and top. I guess I shouldn't have done that, should I? So I can set up a recipe for like wood, for example, log wood. Let's store some wood in here. Bucket that's going to have creosote and not creosote oil in it. Let's see. And then results of the crafting operation go in the output buffer. Will stay in the input buffer. Will go into the output buffer. No, I need results of the crafting operation will go into the output buffer. So this will have to be a filtered pipe. Well, this ain't gonna work. We'll have to use another one. Yeah, this is just like temporary, setting it up for treated wood. We'll do an item pipe with a advanced crafting on it. Hopefully this doesn't have anything on it. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it'll send that into the machine. I only need one specific item to go in there though, and that's a bucket. Nope, that's the wrong filter. So we'll add, and we can add a bucket. Nope. Thought you could drag. Nope. Make sure this is a whitelist. Submit. Okay. So now it should only pull that out, and then we can have a chest. And it'll pull everything else out. Let's hope this works. Oh, geez. This is like exercising my brain this morning. We'll set it up for treated once it's got power. All right. Cobble. Stopping in. Love your content. Gotta go to catch up on streams missed. Watching all the backlog. I think I'm on day 16. Oh, goodness. You use the mechanism tank. What? You can use the mechanism tank to craft treated wood? Can you? What? What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about... I know what you're talking about. No, that's not what I'm... Yeah, you can put it inside of a container and use it. Yeah. But this is set. I'm setting up automation for it. Okay. So I just need to blacklist the bucket. Oh wait, that was a full bucket of... There it goes. Yeah. So as soon as it has enough, it'll do the whole process. All right. Just let that kind of do its thing. Coal, coke, steel. We don't need that machine for steel. We can just produce steel. I just needed a little bit of the treated wood. All right. So what's the thing that I need to make? So the thing that's the reason I'm making this is because we need vacuum tubes. Okay. So we need nickel plates, and then these can be made with a multi-servo press. Have to speed it up. But it's going to need the automated engineer's workbench. Fun. And then we also need a press to do the copper wires. Chosen's favorite Christmas movie. What's my favorite Christmas movie? Oh, what's my favorite Christmas movie? Is that what you're asking? Immersive. We need the book. Yeah, Immersive Petroleum's not in here, so we don't have the projector. We have to build everything by hand. Okay. Heavy machinery, metal press. Requires those items. Okay. I think my favorite Christmas movie, honestly, is probably Rudolph. Like the good old, like, claymation. Is it called Rudolph, or is it, shoot, the one that has, like, Heat Miser? Is it Kris Kringle? Whatever I touch starts to melt in my clutch. I'm too much to doom to doom doo. I like that that one. Year Without Santa Claus. Yeah, that's a good movie. I like that. I like that movie. All right, so that's this one. Automated workbench. This is the one I'm gonna need. Steel scaffolding, light engineering blocks. Those are gonna be the things that are gonna be the pain to make. Because can I set up auto crafting for all of this? I need the plates and stuff. Okay, so this is where we're gonna need a press room. 100% we're gonna need a press room. Or added. It's gonna have to be added to our machines. Servo presses. Multi-servo press. All right, there's bronze. Constantin. Yeah, that movie, man, it just brings back so many memories every time I watch it. I've watched it, I think, every year growing up. It's just always been around. Let's see. Remember just watching it on VHS. Oh, the good days, you know, on VHS. Somebody earlier was calling me old. I'm surprised I didn't have cases. It's auto-crafted. But apparently I didn't. All right, so multi-servo press. This is gonna be fun. I don't need one for each, but I do need one for most things. I need one for iron, one for... What are some of the blocks that we actually need that I remember requires it? The Tesseract for sure? Didn't it require it? No. It's just these machines? Coin's its own thing. Okay. They're so slow that I want to make sure I have more than one of them. Do you have a good way of getting armor out of refined storage? No. I mean, I can get armor out if I wanted to. You would just set a fuzzy filter for every armor type. A lot of your armor is going to be gold and iron, and then you're going to have some osmium stuff.
Oatsgoats 11 just subscribed with a tier 1 sub.
And a lot of chainmail. So really, you'll filter out maybe 16 different armor pieces, if that. Oatsgoats, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the crew. Welcome back. I know I've been streaming for a while, guys. It's been what, a week and a half? I've been live for a week and a half, and I'm sorry. I'm just saying that now. It has been a week, last couple of weeks, with Thanksgiving and everything, and then just getting like crazy sick like the last couple of days after Thanksgiving. Just sick to my stomach. I don't know if we ate something bad. Usually that only happens like up to like 6 hours after you've eaten something. So I don't even think it was Thanksgiving. I think it was something else. Something else made me sick.
Spacer 400 just resubscribed with
Spacer
Twitch Prime for 6 months.
Thank you for the 6 months, my dude. Welcome back. Okay. So thermal. What was the casings? So it's this. These are the main things I need. So this is going to require iron casings, steel, and this requires iron. So just iron and steel. That's what I'll do for now. Let's do 2. Already have max upgrades there. And do I have... I need these automated. Oh, so that'd be another one, actually. Electrum. For the linkage. Okay. Happy to be here. Recently discovered your channel on YouTube, and now you're my favorite microcreator. Wow. That's some powerful words right there. Out of all the creators out there, I'm your favorite. That's crazy. As far as Minecraft goes. That's always good to hear. Good news on my end. All right, let's see. Exporters and importers is really all I'm gonna need. And I got a couple of those. Need one more. Uh-oh. Like redeemed. Foster check. Oh! Goodness. I'll do some stretching. All right, let's get down to business. Get down into the automation room that we're going to set this up in. What room am I going to do that in? Probably our mechanism space. All right, mechanism playground. Oh boy. It's already starting. All right, there's that. I need crafters, don't I? Not importers or exporters. Oh boy. Oh, I need to put timers on those so they don't get they don't overlap, because I hate when people use their channel points on those and they end up getting wiped. It's no fun for anyone. What is going on? There's a party like no other in that hole. Your base is suddenly so long. Yeah, the base is quite big down here. I'm here to help with the setup. All right, so we can have the machines hooked directly in here. Let's see. This will be perfect. I'll just do it from the bottom. Wrong way. Nice. What does this do? Forces me to just fall. I mean, just no hands. That one's on you guys. Doesn't make my life any easier, that's for sure. Oh, jeez. Okay, and then importers. Where's the power? Advanced universal cable. I don't know if this is enough. No, it's definitely not enough. Hydrate checker. I got my super crystal clear bottle of water, aqua. My base is a grower, not a shower. Oh yeah. Oh jeez. It likes to just prove itself, prove its worth. All right, time to configure this. Auto input output, input bottom, output top. Complete opposite of what reality would say to do. Oh, God. What is this, meme day? There's two more. And then we have even more upgrades to put in them, but that's just the ones for right now. Nice song. All right, let's build this. We need... The main thing I need is, first of all, iron. Anything else in this? No. Steel. What if I'm saying that wrong? Steel. Steel? Steel. Iron. Steel. Okay. Then we also need electrum. Plates, for sure. And what was the other one I needed? Nickel. 100% need nickel. For thermal, what was it for these? This was electrum, so that's those plates. And then I just need to craft a crafting recipe for that. And last but not least, crafting recipe for that. And that's done. So there's 4 different materials. So 3, 6, 9, 12. We need 12. Get it started, and that should Did I already have them? Oh, I already had them. Already had electrum plates. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Message wasn't posted due to conflict with the channel's moderation. I can only imagine. May have, I don't know. Could have been a million different things. Mike can look at it. Who knows? Could have been anything. One of the coppers apparently. Okay. okay, one of the coppers. And then this. And then I can make this. Then I need these. And a block of electrum. And then this. Gosh, there's so many crafts. But I'm like, once this is done, it's not gonna be super bad. Patterns. I think I have extras, yeah. There's those. Iron sheets. Do I already have those? Yes. And copper block we already have. Awesome. So now I should be able to autocraft all that. What is that about the benefits of RS versus AE? Not sure. It's probably the word system. I don't know. Or lag. Lag probably was the word. I don't know. That was one that was blocked by Twitch, so. Even though I thought the word system was removed. I don't remember. All right. The benefits of using RS right now is it's not as broken. There's some issues with AE2. Also, it's just easier to get into. Like, this is easier to use, easier to start, easier to get up and running and get going. And they're both the same thing. In essence, they both do the same thing. They auto-craft for you. They store your items for you. I just think this one is a lot easier to understand. And, you know, they both work. I mean, it's really, I mean, just a preference. There are channel limits, yeah, with AE, but to even get started into the mod, it takes a lot more effort, I guess. Singularity tank. All right. So I need to get more. Actually, I need more crafted, don't I? I need this book. All right. What else do we need? Steel scaffolding. Steel scaffolding. Conveyor automate. Conveyor belts. We're probably gonna need more multiples of these machines too, by the way. Conveyor belt. And then oh, you guys, you redeemed the hurt. It does hurt me, by the way, but because I'm wearing this armor, it doesn't really do much. But normally it would do 6 hearts of or 3 hearts of damage, which is quite a bit. Because we also need to make steel wire. Oh, that's another thing. I need copper. We can put that in the one of the other machines. Copper plate. Nope, I don't want that recipe. That recipe. Because I have to make this. Because I also have to make the blueprints for that. Steel scaffolding. Please tell me I can make these rods by hand. Yes, okay. Is that it? I'm thinking... At least for the machine that I'm making, that's all you really need. So that's for this one. This one even requires a conveyor belt. The metal press. Scaffolding piston. Okay. Yeah, if you guys all spam it, that'll kill me. Probably. Probably would. After a while. Because I it's also draconic, and I'm also wearing a mech suit. So that would be a thing as well. Okay. Down. What is this one? Electrum, steel, nickel. All right, what else we got? I think that's about it, right? Just got to build some multi-blocks and see how fast they are. I need the patterns. That's another thing I need to just go ahead and craft. Or blueprints. This is one I need. Components. Tubes. Wait, what? Oh, it's furnace electrodes. Metal press molds. Yes. That's a new-ish recipe. What is this? Banner patterns? Common projectiles. Components. There's only 2? I thought there was more than that. So you can connect 5 machines or 6 assemblers to a single interface for faster crafting. Well, I mean, in this, we have the external mods here that you put speed upgrades in and they go insanely fast. Plus, these also have a speed modifier on them already. So, insane. I don't know. I like the simplicity of this mod. It can also be laggy. Both of them can be laggy, though. Overall, it is what it is. It's not like there should be a war between applied logistics or refined storage, right? Still doing good. How's this looking? So yeah, 6. Okay. It's looking like it's doing good. You're actually working on a magic themed alternative to those 2 mods, maybe 90% done. Really? I have seen a magic-esque storage mod that was similar to it. I know Botania has a method which is on how good it is, how much it's liked, I guess. Oh, by the way, why is this not working? Oh, I guess it can get stuck. Yeah, but, what was the name? There was it used like crystals and stuff. Can't remember the name of it, but yeah, I remember there was a mod that was also like that. Yeah, simple storage network is nice as well. For, I mean, what all it can do. Get this down here. You can do auto crafting as well. You also have integrated dynamics. It has the solution to it. Yeah, Arcane Archives. That's right. That was the one magic one I remember seeing. That more or less did like an expansion. I would say it wasn't really a RS replacement, but it was nice. Okay. I need to get to this point. I've never used the automated engineer's workbench before, so that's going to be interesting to build. It doesn't look like it's super big. So it uses scaffolding, conveyor belts, why would that be slow on crafting? Unless I have to make the steel. Okay, I guess I did. It needs 4 light engineering blocks. So there's an issue with the copper. Does not like that copper that was apparently used for the copper block. Four of those. Playing FTB Revelations. And it has both RF and refined storage. I don't know which one to choose for. Both are really good. Whichever one you want. So if you want more complicated, go with Applied Energistics. There's a lot more to it. It's more in depth. If you want a more simplistic storage, go with refined storage. But keep in mind, both of them can do the same things. They just do them in different ways. And I don't know what, if you're playing Revelation, so that's, both of them have facades in that. I think we ended up using both refined storage and that, and Applied Energistics when I played through it. I played through that pack like 2 or 3 times. It was a different time back then, wasn't it? Different time. Redstone. And then 2 heavy. Do you have any tips on how to not get bored of world/playthroughs? So I tell this, I get that question a lot, and the best way I think to prevent boredom is to set goals while you play. It may sound crazy, and if you have quests, you may be like, well, the quests are setting goals. No. I mean, set yourself a goal when you're playing. Like for the day, if you sit down and you're like, all right, I'm setting down I want to do something like I don't know, today I want to defeat the Wither. Set that goal. Or if like today I want to find diamonds, or I want to get myself a full set of diamond gear, or whatever that is while you're playing, just set a goal when you first start, and then that'll make it a lot easier to not get bored. That's with any game. That's any game. You're playing a racing game, set a goal for the racing game. If you're playing a fighter, set a goal for the fighter. You know, whatever you're doing. Even with work, set a goal. Goals are the best way to stay focused on a task and not get bored of it. This evil. Been a while since I checked in. Didn't know FTB came out with an OceanBlock. Oh no. Well, here, if you want to be notified, right? Down there that the Chosen Cyborg just posted, you'll see where it says YouTube/ChosenLIVE. You follow that channel, you'll also be able to keep up to date on YouTube with what's going on here. Because that channel is where my VODs and stuff go that are edited down by my wife. And so it's like having a second YouTube channel that does all the videos and stuff as well. Like they are nicely edited down. So your longest playthrough so far is all the mods to is it to the sky? Because you desperately wanted a dragon pet. Yeah, and grinding. So yeah, you set a goal though. But you got too many ideas and yeah, that's why you set a goal. If you have an idea, don't try and shove all of them down your throat, you know. Set a goal. That's what I've been doing throughout this playthrough, or I would have been bored of it already. I would have been bored of this long ago. How many hours we have in this? Like this, we've got to have, this got to be creeping up to like some of my most, played. We got 4 days worth of gameplay. All the mods to the sky was 8 days worth of gameplay, but I gotta admit it's a little bit different with that pack because I play it for YouTube. So I do spend a lot more time on the YouTube videos than I do here. Because that's every day. Whereas on Twitch, it's not every day. It's only 4 days a week. So. Forgive my coughing, by the way. 1 second. And also, I do have new videos that are going to be coming onto the second channel. So, for those of you who are watching over there. All right, belts. Conveyor belts. And we got everything we need, I think, to build this thing. What's the face look like on this? That's the input. The power's there. Okay, so this is the output? So the results just get conveyored out? Okay. Yeah, I guess that's how it is. So I'm gonna have it turned this way. I want it looking like this. So we need these slabs. I wonder how the blueprint works. So you just put the blueprint in there, I guess. there we go. And heavy. Redstone goes somewhere. Right there. Nice. Wait, is that the back? Am I building this backwards? Sky Factory 1 is new too. No, it's not Sky Factory 5. It's the Sky Factory 1 remake. No. I mean, it is new. But it is not Sky Factory 5. These guys are so annoying. Okay. Like this is like would be the front, but I don't want that to be facing out. This looks cooler. Have you seen a mod that gives you full-size trains? Oh yeah. I've also seen Create you can do that stuff with as well. You can build like, but there's been like mods like the one you're talking about for a while. I'm guessing this is the blueprint slot? Yes. And we want to build tubes. How fast is this? That's the thing that I want to know. It shows it's, oh, that's kind of cool. It shows it's selected there. All right, so we also need immersive engineering. We need to make this, and there's only a couple of ways to do that. One's a cast, or we have our metal press, which is probably be the fastest way to do it. We need to get multiple items into this. And how do I want to do this? I want to do this on request. With a crafter. Probably. Say yeah. And then we'll just set the ultimate output. So that's going to craft into this, but we also need a press. I'm probably, do I want to do more than one?
Lunchbox812 just resubscribed with a tier 1 sub for 4 months.
Lunchbox, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. Welcome in. I think 2 would probably be a good idea. Wow, that make some steel plates. I think it needs the steel plates to be able to tell what it's getting. No? But Lunchbox, thank you so much, dude, for the 4 months. I appreciate that, man, dude. New headset chosen. Yes, I have my old one. My speaker started to rattle in my right ear cup. So I don't know if the glue had finally just given way on the speaker. I don't know. But it started to like buzz at certain frequencies, which was really weird. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go and get these. And they had these, a special edition for the same price, that were burnt orange, which I absolutely love. I love that color. So I was like, you know, I'll get the burnt orange ones. The only thing I miss is my ear cups, and I might honestly replace the ear cups already on these because they're already bothering me, and go with the big ear cups that I'm used to, that are squishy and nice. Yeah, I've had them for almost 2 years, but they're the exact same headphones. They're Audio Technica MX50Xs. Right? Did I say that right? M50Xs. Fantastic pair of headphones, by the way. They're great. Great for monitoring, which is exactly what I do the most with. What was that slot up there for? Oh, this is wire cutters? Wait. Press molds? Oh, I need wire cutters. Really? There we go. So I need a couple of these. I could do 3. I think 3 of these would probably be the best way to go. Okay, let's back out of this. Metal press, because it's just, yeah, 1 redstone. There's 2. Let's do 1 more. We already have 3 redstone. Scaffolding. Hey man, how you doing? Doing well? Minus allergies, because allergies can just shove it. You know, I'm done with allergies right now. Ugh. Allergies are not a friend of mine. Okay. I can set this up right here. Piston. Conveyors. The conveyors actually matter on this. Heavy. Okay. Wow. There we go. And yeah, man, the allergies have been kicking my butt right now. But I blame it on the weather 100%. It's been crazy. So the weather's been like absolutely insane. Exclamation point song, by the way, for the music. The weather's been insane. It got down to 28 a few days ago. And then the day after that, it was 80 degrees outside. And I was like, is this even fall? What's going on here? Why is it 80 outside? I don't know. Conveyor splitter. Move. Move. My brain just... Okay. I'm just going to use... barrel. Like 20 Fahrenheit there. Yeah, that's what I said. It was 28 degrees Fahrenheit, and then it just jumped back up, and now it's back down to cold again. Like, why? So we'll need an importer. Actually, I need 2 importers. And I think glass and everything else we're fine with. These redstone. Okay. Like I said, we may need more of these. I haven't even tested how fast this crafts. It's probably so slow. Get our cables hooked up. I just slept. There's no way it's been 3 nights already. I just slept in the game. I hate these guys. It hasn't been. That's why I said it. There's no way. That cabling's an OSHA violation. Probably also breaking some environmental regulations. I wouldn't doubt it. Chosen, you know there are facades in RS now, are there? Oh, they added them in the covers. Okay. That must have been in the latest update. No, I didn't know. I have to go underwater. Base store? I can show it off here in a second. Let's get this hooked up and then I can show it off. All right, I need this, this, and this. Craft some cables. Love that glass column. Thank you. It's really fun to build. All right, RS is now hooked up to that. Also get all of these on. Set this full. I'll have to check out the facades because I can use it to cover these holes finally. Cable covers will be so nice for that. Got holes all over my base. All right, hopefully this will work. A little bit of that made. And then all I have to do is set up the recipe, and I think that's it. I think that's it. Oh, you haven't heard this song in ages? Apparently there was a piece of mana glass, which means oh, that was that piece I broke. All right, I'll make the crafting recipe. So the way that should inevitably work, even though it's split there. So the vacuum tubes need this. This just does straight copper to that. No, it does not need that. And then we have the tubes. That should work, I think. Let's craft some tubes. That's kind of cool looking. Always amazed at how well these mods are coded and they're so complex. Oh yeah, all of this stuff is just years of people, just brilliant people putting this stuff together. Incredibly talented people. And a lot of them a lot of them don't take or even get the credit they deserve, for sure. 100% true. Yeah, this is going to be working perfect. And so once this inventory fills, it'll build up in here. Which will be fine. Because the crafters are really good about this stuff. All right, I'll leave this here in case we need to expand. If you want to be more most considered, Chosen just seamlessly integrated together 5 different mods using 2 non-vanilla mechanics with those metal presses. It's funny. All right, so that part's done. I don't like if we need to expand on this and make it faster. The way that I will do that, as I will do the same thing I did for this, I will have multiple crafters, or I'll have a crafter And that will be sending, it'll be a little bit different. I will probably use drawers in some capacity to send the items, but this is going to have to work with the way it's going. Wow, what else is there that I think that is like, that's almost it. So sawdust is going to be its own thing. Just all autocrafts. Dense construction block. Autocraft. In world autocraft. Tesseract. Could be a pain. I'm thinking like multiple jars. Lots and lots of materials needed to autocraft a bunch of those. Like an insane number of materials. Pig iron done, that's done. Crystals. Let me check something real quick. I'm almost positive these are maxing out, and they don't need to be maxed out. We need to probably put another upgrade in every single one of these drawers. Yeah, that one's maxed out. Oh, this never had a point put on it. What? That sucks. That's my fault. Maxed out. Maxed out. Okay. Are these 1x2s? Yeah, they're 1x2s. I need to make upgrade templates. Isn't that how that's used? Oh, it sticks. This will help store a lot more. Here we are with storage drawers again. 1x2s, 48. 60. How many do I have in this? One. Do you have creative energy yet? No, I do not, but I don't really need creative energy. Let me check this real quick, because are we, yeah, we're still successfully gaining power. We're maxed out 100% on that orb. So the thing that I was going to do was going to upgrade, but I need a lot of awakened draconium for this. So yeah, we need like, I don't remember how much, 300 something. Tier 8 draconic core. Needs 378. $378. The only thing I can do to speed that up would be to like put more like power pots on there. But I'm not super worried about it right now. Like, even if our power fell off, we'd still have enough power to last us quite a while. Okay, so now that I've fixed that for right now, let's go ahead and use these to upgrade these as well. Let's see, are these anywhere near maxed out? Probably not. No. That's the only thing that gets built up every now and then. I mean, I could upgrade this setup here and make it a lot more efficient where it's just constantly going, but I don't know if I want to redo this entire setup just for that. If I did it, I would do it a totally different way, I think. Totally different way. Can't say which is worth, Tesseract or Singularities. Well, I mean, the Tesseract Singularity, I have to make the Tesseract and then put the Tesseract into the Singularity. And that would go in this room. I mean, setting up the automation for it's not going to be bad. They would just get auto-crafted like everything else. Luckily, they all chain together. Similar to this setup. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can set this one up. One of them needs to be Ender. So Molten Ender. No. You can't make the ender inside of the Ew. Chance of better Minecraft Plus making an appearance in the future. I would love to see you finish that world. What do you mean by finish? I was wearing the best armor in the entire pack. I already had 3 dragons, all 3 dragon types. I don't really know what else there was left to do. At least in the time that I was playing it. I went through... I wasn't going to go through every mod. Like, I wasn't going to do the Twilight Forest. I wasn't going to do the Blue Skies mod because I had just done it in the regular better Minecraft pack that I had just played prior. Like, I recommend checking out that, and then you go. I wanted to build a huge base. I usually have ideas. They don't always come into fruition. Yeah, in my head, I considered it finished. I think right now I'm building a rather large thing in medieval Minecraft, which is honestly better Minecraft Plus. Let's be honest, just with a new name. It's basically the same pack with a couple of nice magic mods that were added. So, I mean, and also some new textures and stuff. Plus. Okay, so I guess for the ender, I have to, we have to use tinkers for this. Man. Actually, you know what? Where's my empty room? Oh, I think I used it, didn't I? I will just set up tinkers in here. Because we're going to have that molten ender accessible. All right, I need my chute, my drain, my lava. And we're redraining out of it. There's that. Smeltery controller. Tank. Chosen, where have you been? I have been sick. If you've not followed, if you haven't joined my Discord, I usually post all that information over on the Discord. I try to tweet it out as well, but I know a lot of people don't really follow me on Twitter. But I do try to get that information out there as well. Mike, have a good one. The Twilight Forest is such a cool dimension. It is. If you've not done it a million times, like I have, it does get a little old. Does get a little old. Not that the mod's bad. Not saying that. Let's see. Yeah, but it does get a little old if you've done it repetitively, like I have. Because it's been in like every pack. Even though it's like a month at a time, it takes me to get through post packs. It's still... It's never changed, really. So all the bosses are the same. There's no end boss. Like, it's just... Still a good mod, though, but... I wish I could experience like I did the first time I experienced it. All right, so I'm going to use the exporter here. Oh, that's the drain. Drain. This will be Ender tank, but I need a specific color for this Ender tank. I don't know, is green taken? I feel like green is probably taken already. Green, green, green. Yeah, it is. How about green? How about lime green? Think this will work? Lime. Put the lime in the coconut. Drink them both together. Okay. And then the same for this. Pipe. Let's see. Let's get it going. There it goes. Should I set up a buffer tank? Probably not. All right, so now that we have that, let's go back over to this process. I just think these are going to take the longest. Intertank's going to be hooked up to all of these. FTB. Jars. Need 2 more. Need 2 more of you. I need to get a crafting monitor. There we go. Cable. Okay, with all these sets, I'm guessing what the best way to do this is to just export the 2 components into the chest and just let her rip. And then pull the exact output out. Barrel, because that's the easiest to access. Crafter. Whenever you load up all of mod 6, you always spawn in savanna biomes. Seems weird. Miles, welcome. So many savanna spawns. Ah. So a crafter, and then we're gonna need importer. So much going on here. Importer will filter out the importer with a tesseract. This is probably the messiest of all the setups. All right, cables.
OatsGoats11.
Oh boy.
Just gave out 1 subs.
Oatsgoats,
Hey,
thank you so much.
_waters just resubscribed with a tier 1 sub for 8 months.
Thank you, dude. Thank you so much for the gift sub. I appreciate that. What is going on? Auto crafting. A butt ton of auto crafting. That's all I can say. It just a large amount of it. This will be the ultimate thing. Can I not? Okay. Okay, let's set this to blacklist. Items. right? No, whitelist. That's a whitelist. So now we need to just create auto crafts for those 2 blocks. All right, so a tesseract needs this. Everything has to be auto crafted. Lead, you need to be auto crafted. Now's your time to shine, lead. What else isn't already made? Electrum gears. Electrum, if you don't have a recipe, time to shine. Colors and random shape in your hotbar. Wait, what? Oh, what's making all the little guys? It's called CCI, but the mod is called miniatures. And they're subs. So the little ones you see running around are subs. Right. And gear. All right, and then the other one. I don't have copper automated. Okay. Kind of surprised by that, honestly. Bronze I do. Bronze gear. We'll just throw speed upgrades in these. That wasn't the actual machines though, right? No. Okay. So I still need to craft the actual machines themselves. This is where I need lots of glass. I can understand that now. And tons of speed upgrades. Okay. I see now. I can see clearly now. Okay. All right, now we specify that we need to craft this right here. So this is going to have a fluid. We don't want the fluid. We just want this to equal this. We have the fluid on hand. I'll hook up the fluid here. Didn't appreciate the cliffhanger on today's episode, Chosen. You didn't appreciate it, or you did appreciate it? I mean, come on now. All right, let's tesseract this up. All right. Let's just say we need 20. These are all running now. And look how many tesseracts we're producing. There's 20. That was really fast, actually. And now we'll say only pull out tesseracts. Been watching you on YouTube for years. Nice to finally catch you live. Well, I'm glad you made it here. This is where we do a lot of stuff that you'd probably never see on YouTube. Chosen was my pet in a hole. I have no idea. Because they like it there. They like it in the hole. I actually can't get down to that one. There's a lot of pets in holes, honestly. They're everywhere. Man, I haven't done a cliffhanger in an episode in a long time, so it felt really nice to finally be able to do that again. I was like, ha ha, yes. It was my time to shine with a cliffhanger. Okay. Wow. I'm guessing, I mean, the rest of the stuff is just autocrafts. We're almost to the point where we're gonna get singularities like started. So dimensional shard ore. Now, this is something I don't quite know what I want to do with. I don't think I'm going to craft it like this. This, however, these need to be strip logs. Ugh. Precision sawmill's got to be the way to go with this. So I'm gonna start working from the bottom now. All right. Precision sawmill. Get that crafted. That'll also produce a byproduct of sawdust, which we will need to make sawdust blocks. Not the ultimate way that I think I want to make sawdust blocks, but okay, so we need to get the log into here for this craft. Stripped logs is going to be log equals stripped log. Log equals stripped log. Importer. Goodness, I got the hiccups. All right. So speed upgrades. And then we also need mechanism. I'm going to need you, and you. And then once that's all done, speed, we need 8. Energy. That should do us fine, I think, for the speed of auto crafting wood. I think that should be probably more than efficient. More than sufficient. Taking so long on the speeds. Oh. All right, mechanism. Let's do this. Actually, I'll just export everything out to this transporter down here. Yeah. Oh, nope. We got to use the advanced version on this because I'm using it elsewhere. I don't know if this can actually support. I don't know if that cable can actually support the power that this is going to need when running. All right, should have a bunch of slots. Holy smokes. Okay. And the speed in there. That in there. Let's say we need some stripped oak logs. Oh boy. Make sure we set the output. Make sure this isn't putting anything anywhere else. This should be just top. Okay. Well, that solves that problem. So now I just need to craft slabs. Need to craft this. And then craft that. Creates are done. Slices of cake. Logistical nightmare right here is what this is. What is your refined storage power draining at? Probably at like a lot. 2.8, 2000 RF per tick, so not bad. 2100. We're producing 25 million RF per tick though. These will have to have their own individual setup. So the slice of cake, it's doable. The cake's not the issue. Nor the cutting of the cake is not the issue. That's pretty easy to set up. It's making the cake. If only we had like a villager trading thing, that'd be kind of cool. So I need wheat. That's a thing. Do I have a wheat? Did I ever set up a seed farm? No, I didn't. Looks like this is going to go with me. All right, we'll put powered pot there. Power on top, no big deal. This here, seeds. Accelerate this. This is going to need just wheat and seeds, right? There it goes. And we'll lock that up. And throw this key on it. Then I got to hit it with a trim. Connect it to everything. All right, so that should keep that flowing for us. Okay. Garden cloches. No, thank you. I don't want to use any garden cloches. All right. Cake. So, we need wheat. We already have access to sugar. Eggs. Eggs. Chicken seeds? I think that was something that I had seen and I was like, oh crap. I don't think. Yeah, eggs are going to be the issue. Because not only that, this also needs an egg.
The Wolfston just resubscribed with Twitch Prime for 24 months.
We've got to make chicken seeds. The Wolfston! Thank you so much for the 2 years. My dude. Appreciate that, man. All right. That's got to go. That's got to change. We got to make this. And I thought I was done with mystical, but I'm definitely not, apparently. Thought I was done. I was also wrong. Okay. This will actually need a mob seed. Correct. Solarium seed. And then we need the chicken seed itself, which is Prudentium and then soul jars. And that's, of course, going to be the thing that I have to make, isn't it? I'm almost positive this is the stuff that's a pain to make, isn't it? Soul glass is soul dust that comes from smooth soul stone. And then soul stone. Okay, soul. I think it's the soul cobble. This is stuff I don't have automated because it's a pain. Harry 5, how's it going? Welcome, dude. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So now I should be able to make the soul jar. These are just things that get overlooked. Crazy. Soul extractor with a point. And then whatever goes in, I think feathers go into the soul extractor for chickens. Oh. You can use raw chicken. Apparently. And voila. Done. Yeah, you have to smelt quite a bit to get to that point. Okay, this will just be another bloop. I'll just put it here. Another drawer. Let's knock this out. So many steps involved in getting all this stuff done. Jumperbond, welcome, dude. I gotta show you what we were talking about yesterday. You would think I'd be done with seeds at this point. Just watch your episode 18 of Medieval Minecraft. Me and my buddy are playing in the mod pack as well. Now, awesome. It's always fun to hear. It's definitely like a nice adventure pack. It's really fun. Okay, so we need trim. All right, there we go. Yeah, I got to show you what I was talking about. So up here, this is all running self-sufficient, everything nice and compact. And this is what I was meaning by how I have the fail safes running. They're all, this is for high temperature, this is for excess waste, critical damage, insufficient fuel, sending into the transmitters. Runs back here, has to be inverted. So I'm using a NOT gate that's built into the multi-part, which is from RedNet, I believe RedNet. And then if this does get set off, I need to actually have a lever on here so I can manually turn it on and off. If it shuts off, the alarm also goes off, and then it gets disabled. Alarm, I love it. I know, right? But this right here, you have to have it without having infinite water. You have to have this to keep up with the water supply. We found that out. That wasn't going to work. We also got this set up already today. Now I'm working on cake. Cake. To get milk. We technically already have a way that we're getting milk. Could I take that same setup? Have fun with it. Oh, nice. You made a turbine. Yeah, I had to make the turbine so we could get the water we need. So milk. I don't want to do it that way. One bucket does turn into the bottles, right? Yeah, the bottles and refeed. That's going to be the best way to do it. And then use this recipe for cake. Let's see. So that's the cake recipe. Sugar. I don't think I have that already done, do I? Oh, I do. Eggs. And then to get milk bottles, this. That leads me to say, though, this will not show. Working with buckets and stuff is kind of a pain, so we can't tell this unless I craft this externally. We can't tell this, hey, those bottles, it's going to want to craft an infinite amount of bottles. Unless there's one at a time. We'll have to see. So now we just need to get milk into the system. Why am I pretty? It didn't really work very well while I'm in here. Yeah, this leads me with some issues. So getting milk. Let me go into my compact machine dimension. What am I doing exactly with this? Animal Rancher Fluid Encapsulator. Crafter cake. Have you tried the Lost Infinity Stones mods? No. I'm thinking about doing the same method here. Just using a crafter. Where to put this though? Okay. We have a random cow just laying around.
Chicken Legs 5656 just resubscribed with a tier 1 sub for 8 months.
Chicken legs. Thank you so much.
What presidents were the greenest? The bushes.
Oh God. Jeez, what a cheesy joke. So with a player simulator, it wouldn't be too difficult to set this up. So I need basically say all buckets, all empty buckets need to be refilled. Why is this more complicated than it needs to be in my brain? All right, get to spawning. That's a donkey. Why? Why do you want to get on the block? Why? Want a cow. AK9, how's it going, my dude? Ah, there's cow. Okay, good. Can I get him to fit in this little box? I need this. Integrated dynamics. I need the variable cards. Do I not have variable cards on AutoCraft? Yeah, I do. Two variable cards. Logistics. I need a chest. Barrel?
Coxoyomama just resubscribed with Twitch Prime for 4
Who?
months.
Oh, it's Kiss Your Mama. Welcome in.
Hey, Chosen. Hope your day is going well.
My day is going pretty good. Yeah, well, it'll fit in there. I thought it said something totally different. Okay, enough of that. Logic programmer. Apparently I have to make one. All right, bucket. And then one with milk. Oh, wrong. Okay. We need a item interface. And then a block. Okay. Click empty. Or click item. Regular bucket. We don't actually need the one for bucket, do we? It's just click the item. So we'll throw that in there later on. Okay, yeah. So put the cow in here. And then any bucket that goes in here, we get filled. Remember to hug and kiss your mom. She deserves it.
The Chewy Woon just resubscribed with a tier 1 sub for 22 months.
The Chewy one. Thank you so much, dude, with that resub. Welcome back.
Content is killer.
Content is killer as usual. Oh, goodness. Okay, with that, now we have a milk bucket in there. Crafter. And it just needs to craft down the milk into bottles. And then craft the cake. So really, dude, this crafter is just fine. Okay, bucket. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to set up a different kind of crafting recipe for this.
Yamak9 just resubscribed with a tier 1 sub for 7 months.
Happy Hanukkah. Or Hanukkah. It's not Hanukkah. Is it Hanukkah?
Happy Hanukkah.
I actually don't know. Thank you, dude. Thank you, AK. I appreciate that, man. Mill Gamer, welcome. In today, you're pretty sure, really? That's like news to me because I don't know anything about Hanukkah. Don't quote me on that. All right, I've got to think about this. So we'll have a crafter on this. And this is how we're going to craft this. We're going to have the crafter on here. It's going to spit out the wheat. It's going to spit out the 3 wheat.
Just
the sugar.
subscribed with Twitch Prime.
Grinjin, is that right? 261, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the crew. Thank you for using that on me. Egg. Throw the egg in there. Just getting all the ingredients that it will use. And then this will produce a cake on the outside. Also produce bottles. Bottles need to go back in. The bucket, though, will go into the out. I might have to route things weird on this. When the bottles get used, actually no, the bottles get used in this recipe. They'll be milk bottled. Let me grab a bucket of here. So we'll end up with that. That's everything to make the cake. And then the output. So if I remember this, get cobble. Okay. Yo, Chosen, how's it going? It's going good. Welcome in, Mr. Wiggly. Ain't seen you in a while. I haven't been able to watch you in a while because I don't usually you stream in the evenings. Don't you stream like later in the evenings? And I don't get the chance to watch later in the evenings a lot. You can use a fluid pipe to pull it out. I don't know how to get pink slime. Yeah, so you can actually define now pink slime on both. So pink slime can be defined on both sides of the machine. You go into these outputs here. I know this isn't the same thing, but it works in the same general idea. You can configure the sides. So put a tank on one side, put a tank on the other side. Configure the fluid outputs on the directional parts. All right, so that's there. Item pipe with a filter on it. Of course, it goes right where I don't need it. That'll get a filter. And we'll say buckets, right? Buckets only. Empty buckets.
Legit _ it's just subscribed with Twitch Prime.
Legit it's. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Welcome. So we also need this to send to it though. And I don't think that this is like a directional thing. There we go. I wish they could go back and forth. I really miss Ender IO conduits, honestly. But that should work. What's going on here? Points. And that will start the craft. We just need to set up the recipes. Okay. Apply. Okay, this will go in the input buffer. Results of crafting operation will stay in input buffer. Results of crafting operation will go to the output buffer, but remaining items like buckets will stay put. No, I don't need this then, right? If I did that, I'll have to have... So results of the crafting operation will go to the output buffer, like buckets will stay input. I don't want them to stay in the input. Now that I think about this, I could use the input as the thing that's always filling the buckets. That should work, actually. That saves a bunch of cabling. So what I want is results of crafting operation will go to the output buffer. Results of crafting operation will stay in the input buffer. Next is cake. Results of the operation will go. I think this, because of the milk bottles. Man, I hope this works. We're about to find out. And then cake is the only thing that should end up there. It didn't do anything. Wait, it has everything to craft. There we go. Okay. Put the bottles in rotation. Importer's not even pulling the cake out. What's going on here? Oh, is it the other? Oh. Well, still, that doesn't matter because this whole... It's not using the milk. Oh, there's no place for a bucket.
Nippolina per 9,000, just resubscribed with Twitch Prime for 2 months.
Nipple Napper 9,000. Thank you for the 2-month resub. That one got me. That one got me there. Oh my god. Okay, so it worked. Oh jeez. Nipple Napper. Redstone on to activate. Okay. The only problem with setting this up is just I have to go through everything. So a bucket of milk and an empty bucket. So that setup may not work. Bottles. Egg. Wheat. And what else? Sugar. That should be everything. Remember. Okay. The only thing this needs is this. Problem is right here. Yeah, we can't refill that bucket. I don't think. Hold on, let's actually test this out. Let me plug this back in. No, so that won't work. So I'm gonna have to go back to the way I was doing it. I think that'll work. No, I can't get this bucket out of the system. No, it's automatically set to this. Yeah, just milk the cow myself. Ugh. I want the opposite of this. I want everything to go in the input buffer, but the buckets to go to the output buffer. Will stay in the input. Why would you want it to stay in the input? Would you want a bucket to stay in the input? That's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have everything. First of all, this I know is not working. So I can fix that. Now this will work. Filter. I'm going to set it up the same way I had it, I guess. Oh, that's such a pain in the butt. Okay. Pulling from here will be buckets. No. Be a bucket. Out of here will be a milk bucket. That'll get pushed into here. Bottles. Actually, let's reverse this real quick. Let's reverse this. Let's reverse, because I can do something different with this. Okay. No, I can't. I'm gonna have to use a phantom face. I have to use a freaking phantom face. Pull out empty buckets. Put buckets in. What are they called? This mod. Entangled. Freaking entangle this block. Right next to it. Okay. Actually, put it here and here. Then we'll do this. And then say the things my brain has to go through. This will get empty bottles. Right, full bottles. Okay. I just want to check and make sure this works. This is way more, I think, than it should be. Bucket goes here. Once that fills, it's in there. We don't need this slot anymore. So all we need is a spot for bottles. Let's put this in. I mean, that worked. A filled bucket. Place for bottles. Sugar. Wheat. Eggs. Are you guys getting this? Right? Am I the only one losing my mind here? Am I okay? I feel like I'm the only one losing my mind. Let's set that. Okay. You lost your mind an hour ago. I'm starting to feel it. Okay. This should now be able to craft a cake. Wheat, sugar, eggs. Turn it on. Wait. Is this not treating these like buckets? Is that what's going on here? Dude, really? So I'm gonna need another pipe. Thankfully, I have an entangled block here. That will go. Hey, I need empty bottles. Now it's working. Anyone else's brain shut down? Because mine certainly has. So I basically just need to tell it, hey, to craft this. Okay. We need to remove whatever we had up here for cake. Okay. We also need to remove this pattern because we don't need those. So cake is now going to be a processing recipe, which is going to be wheat, egg, and 2 sugar. Nope. And that's going to equal cake. Did I overcomplicate this? Probably. Almost guaranteed, probably. Lost your mind 21 years ago. Okay. All of that to craft cake, I just feel like... Cake, okay. Okay, that's an issue. How did sugar... Oh my god. The cow sound in the background. Turn it off. You don't like the sound of the cow? Okay, so that took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take to set that up. Way longer than I had originally anticipated. Now for the fun part. That wasn't fun enough. We're gonna need a timer. I don't know, can this go? I don't know if it can actually go on to a block like that. That'd actually be kind of interesting. Can it set on top of an exporter? I can. Yes, please. Exporter, I want you to send it. Holy smokes, all the peeps. I'm gonna send it cakes, and it's gonna get knifed into little pieces. Gets put there. I want to go make it. I miss her meme, but you know, should call her what? Okay, there's that. Put the knife in, and that starts to cut it. Okay. Now vacuum. Isn't there a... Is there like a hopper? From thermal? Does thermal not have a hopper? I thought it did. Yeah, vacuumulator. I don't want it to be very big. And they'll just import. Why not use an absorption hopper? Because I don't know. I want to play around with mods. Test other things. Did I not put an importer? You could say that's as easy as cake. Wait, that's not how it goes. Off the fix your back. Always a blast watching. Well, thank you, dude. What a weird setup. And this will craft cake on demand. Okay. That's definitely screenshot worthy. Really? Photo bomber? Coming over here to photo bomb. I see how it is. Really, dude? Just trying to get a screenshot here. These mobs hate me. I swear they hate me. Great, now we're out of cake. On it. Jacked up again. What? Wait. Why is it not? No. It should have these. Maybe that's why, because that was not there. Maybe something got put in its place. Hey, the bottles should be... shouldn't have issues. Okay. Whew. What a wacky thing to have to do. Maybe doing buckets would work better. Because apparently you can just make one bucket. Apparently you can do that. I don't know why. Maybe I need double bottles. I put more bottles in there. Maybe that'll fix the issue. We won't end up with that happening again. Seems like that could probably fix it too. Then what if it doubles up again? Then it'll end up with 2. I might need to put another 3 in there. Then that should fix the whole round robin issue. All right, that seems like it's definitely fixed the issue. Ooh, that's gonna get up there quick. Till we run out of eggs. All right, well, what do you think about that, chat? Oh my goodness. So today, definitely an interesting day. I'm gonna have to find an end here. Find somebody to raid. I've had a fantastic day. We got a lot of stuff done. A little bit shorter of a stream today, but that's because I kind of got started late. But loads of stuff working. I might want to shut this off. I like to shut this off so it doesn't turn on when I start the world back up. I think we now have enough stuff next stream to potentially set up the antimatter thing for this. And then once I get that done, that's when things are going to start really happening there. Definitely at that point. But let's find somebody to raid. Oh, it feels good to be back streaming, guys. It does feel good to be back. It feels good to be back. We get to raid some peeps. Oh, glad to have you guys back hanging out with me. All right, let's see who is live that I can send you guys. Wow, we can actually raid Epic. It's been a while. I haven't actually been able to hit him up in a while. All right, and it looks like he's playing the new FTB Ultimate Pack. So be sure to check that out, guys. Of course, if you haven't already followed me over on YouTube, I do have 2 channels. Be sure to check out that VOD channel, ChosenLIVE. You will not be disappointed. My wife does all the editing on that. really good. So also check out my Twitter. I do have that as well. If you want to follow me over there. And of course, do not forget the best place on the internet, my Discord. Honestly, the greatest place to come hang out. I recommend checking that out. Guys, thank you so much. Of course, I will see you guys in the next broadcast. Be sure to let them know where you came from. Chosen's crew has chosen you. And I will see you guys potentially tomorrow. So be sure to check that out.